Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and you are watching the Texan Picker. We are out early this morning. It is about 6:15, so it's not really that early, but it's kind of early. So let's see if we can find some treasures out there in these piles of trash that they laid out on the golden streets of these nice neighborhoods. Let's see what we can find. What do we have over here? Frame's broken on this guy. It's a print, it's not a real painting. But this is cute. This little shelf thing. I'm gonna pass on that one. But we'll take this one. Hang that in the bathroom or something, so it's nice. Alright guys, while we're waiting at this light, if any of you guys go trash picking and you're out there this time of year, it's getting close to Thanksgiving, you're going to see a lot of people throwing away Christmas decorations. I know a lot of people recycle or scrap the Christmas lights, so definitely pick those up. I'm not sure how much you get for them, but you can usually find a lot in one pile, and you can usually find multiple houses throwing them out. So if you're a scrapper, or if you're getting into scrapping, I know that's one thing that a lot of them pick up is the Christmas lights. Also, keep an eye out for the wooden or like the metal kind of decorations that people put outside in the yard. Sometimes people throw out their old stuff because they want to get a new theme, and they throw perfectly good decorations out in the yard for you to pick up. So yeah, keep an eye on that for that. We will definitely be keeping an eye out for that kind of stuff. I didn't find a lot of stuff for Halloween this year, but then again, I wasn't able to go out and drive it as much as I wanted to. But you'll find stuff for Halloween, you'll find stuff up for Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the different holiday decorations that once they start getting older, people want to change the themes. And they still sell pretty well, especially if they light up. That's cool. It's all wet. Saw this joy box. It's missing a drawer. I don't know what happened to the last drawer. Dang. Would have been cool to find some jewelry in here though. Not the case today. Oh, these are 15 bucks new. Got 4 of them. I want to tell you about all the lights. The mountain. Nothing much here. Creepy little doll. Might take her. Baster. Christmas tree stand. Oh, let's see. Another Christmas tree stand. Over here. bunch of junk. Oh my goodness. They had a garage sale. They had a tag on it. So, I don't know, it looks like junk. Some old dictionaries. See if this doll's worth anything. Alright guys, so this is going to turn into a garage sale video, the second part. Now today is Monday, and as I was out driving this morning, I saw a couple signs out there that said estate sale, but they said Sunday. And I saw one little arrow, and I mean it was little, it was probably about maybe 4 or 5 inches, and I thought I said Monday on it, but I wasn't sure, so I was like, you know what, let me whip back around. And sure enough, there was this lady hanging little signs that said Monday. So hopefully nobody knows about this sale, because I checked Craigslist just to make sure, and I checked all the garage sale apps, and nobody had anything up. So as I'm pulling up to this nice little neighborhood, there is some people here already. So let's check it out, and hopefully we can find some cool stuff. Oh, it's a big garage too. These are some pretty cool seats. There's some old jacks right here. It's pretty old. To ask about that. What do you want for this guy here?
How you doing?
Good.
That is a level on jack?
Yeah.
That's level on jack, I believe.
How old is this thing?
Oh man, there's the question. But you can have it for $10.
10 bucks? What do you think about it? That's pretty cool.
Yep.
10 bucks. Oh boy. Is this somebody's pile right here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. What was that?
This is another pile.
That's another pile. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't start digging through other people's stuff.
You may have heard this already, but if you're looking for a project, this whole yellow cabinet thing is free. You haul it away.
Is somebody's poles?
Nope.
What are you asking on the pole?
Which one?
This one here.
$5?
Alright, I'll take it. Wait, cool if it wasn't bent up.
Yeah. $5 each. They good?
What are you asking on like these files?
That's why I get back there real quick.
Yeah. Stuff back here also?
Actually, I think everything might be out of those rooms. You can take a look.
Oh, there's some stuff on the ground over here.
We've been trying to clear it out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, there's just a couple of dolls. Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god. I wish it was empty.
You're almost there.
Just like, done, done, and done. Thank you. You too. Take care. Out of here? Yeah, I have to get going. I want to get fired. No, I want to get fired. Good. Good thing you know the box, huh? Okay, so come after these.
I don't know anything about this kind of clay pottery stuff. Look at that. From 1976. Let's see how much they want for that. Cute little candy dish too. Okay guys, so what an exciting turn of events. What started off as a quick trash picking morning ended up being about a couple hours at an estate sale, and I'm going to show you all the stuff that I found. I'm going to start off with the trash picking finds first. It's about 3 or 4 things, so it'll be pretty quick, and then we'll go through the stuff that I picked up at the estate sale. Alright, so one of the first things you saw was this, it's I think it's Little Tykes. I think who makes this? It's a little playhouse, outdoor, indoor. I usually get between 20 to 30 bucks for these guys because they're smaller. Then of course you remember the little wicker. It's like a little, you know, you put it in the bathroom. Little cabinet holders. Got the little towel racks down there. This creepy little doll. I say creepy because I don't know, it looks creepy to me. Made 1967 by Mattel. This is a pretty cool little speaker radio thing. I need to plug it in to see if it works. And the neat thing about this is if you unbutton it back here, this folds up, and it has its own set of speakers there. I'm sorry, headphones. Let me put this back together. And I thought maybe someone just threw them in there, but you can actually put headphones in here. So I'm gonna plug it in and see if it works. Hopefully it does. If not, I'll see if I get anything for it broken. And lastly, we found a bunch of these little metal keys in the decoration. These are marked at $10. It says compare at 20. It's 2 of those and 3 of these bigger ones, and those are marked, I think, $15. Okay, so this estate sale was kind of a last-minute planned thing for the family. They literally said that they drove in Thursday to help the mom move her stuff back to move in with them, and decided, hey, let's have a sale this Sunday and Monday. So this is really last minute. They were giving stuff away for so cheap. I wish I would have known about this sale beforehand, because I would have showed up yesterday, because I got some pretty neat stuff, pretty cheap. Everything that I'm going to show you, I spent 40 bucks on, and I think I did pretty well. Alright, so first you got this. It's a St. Croix vintage fishing pole with a pin reel. I got it for 5 bucks. A lot of people like looking for these vintage rods and reels, so should sell pretty easily. Alright, now in here so he had this box of different jars and stuff in here and bottles, and you know, we basically made a pile, and he said I think 35 for everything, so I couldn't pass it up. This old 7-Up bottle, and I didn't even be honest with you, I didn't even look through all these yet. So oh shoot, hold on, what's this? I doubt that's gold. No, that can't be gold. It's so... No, I doubt that's gold. But that is cool right here. This is an old military buckle, I bet. I'm not sure, folks. Y'all look at that. Is that military? Y'all tell me. I really didn't even go through this box. I just grabbed this box because it had a bunch of cool looking jars. Wow, okay, so you got that one. That one doesn't have anything on it. Okay, let's look at these jars, see what we got. What is this? Staples. Well, let me look in there. Yeah, there are staples. Okay, so obviously this is going to need a lot of cleaning. This is a 1 quart jar. Got Got this Swayze's Improved Mason. So it's pretty nice looking. It's got that blue tint to it. I know a lot of people do look for that blue tint. I'm not sure if it's a 9 or 6 at the bottom. But Swayze's. Alright. What do we have here? This is H and A Gilly. Federal law forbids sale or reuse of this bottle. I'm not sure what kind of I think this is H and A Gilly. So I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure what kind of bottle that was. Alright. This one says the House of Campbell. Again with the not a lot of you saw this bottle. White Heather Distilleries, Glasgow, Scotland. So this might be a bottle of scotch, maybe. House of Campbell, don't know. Y'all feel free to let me know in the comments if you think you know what this stuff might be. And this is the same thing. Jesus, I'm over here clanking around everything. Alright. Wireside mason jar. Wow, this is 1874. I wonder if it's that old. 1874. What does it say over here? Old fashioned blue mint. XXX. Maybe not. Pretty neat. We'll take a look into that. Ball, perfect mason. Someone cut holes in this to make some kind of shaker out of it. Schlitz, the beer that made Milwaukee famous. Is that true? It's a picture. Now, this is interesting. It's got like an amber color to it. And it has a really nice swirled design. And again, guys, I usually buy stuff off a hunch. I have no idea what kind of bottle this is. Don't know the glass, don't know what it was used for. But when I looked into this box, this is the bottle that made me want to buy it. It has a marking there. It looks like it might be MTC 2778 number 2. I don't know, it's pretty nice. What do y'all think? What's this? Oh, a mirror lure. I don't know if it's old. It looks kind of old. The plastic looks really colored. So, I'd have to look this up. See if this is a collectible vintage mirror lure or not. And of course, just these bottles. You got Hires Roots, barks, and herbs. I don't know. Crush, root beer, 7-Up, Dixie brand. That's a thick bottle there. Frosty. Never heard of that one. Okay, let's go through these. This is buzzer. This is for a doorbell, I believe. Trine Productions Company. All-purpose buzzer, easy to install, low voltage. So, it's new in the box. I'll be able to sell it as is for someone who might have an old style doorbell. I think that's what this is for. That buzzer. Another buzzer. And this is the doorbell. So this is old school. So I guess these make a buzzing sound and this one makes the bell sound. Alright, this is by a company called Walter T. Kelly Company. This is some kind of handle to grip something. I don't know if it's something that's going to be hot. If maybe it had rubber pieces for glass. Not sure. I'd have to look that up to see what this was for. But it says Kentucky, USA. Walter T. Kelly Company. Alright. Here's another bottle. It's Walker's Distilled Water. Okay, that's from here in Houston. 1915 West Dallas, Houston, Texas. It's 1 gallon. So I guess people would buy their gallon of water and drink it out of this. Alright, box number 2. Again, this one here is more the same. These are some more jars. I'm willing to bet these are all the same 1 gallon bottles. Got that one. None of these have labels. I did, however, find the hubcap. This was a Mustang. Some guy had a bunch of hubcaps and he took off, and I'm sure he's probably missing one of them or 2 of them. But I had to dig around to find these, so I'm gonna keep it. Maybe hang it up on the wall. Maybe give it to my friend. I don't know. That's that one. And this one that says Ford. Let's see. More 1 gallon bottles. Alright, and the last thing. I thought these were really cool. It says the Toledo Torch. The Toledo Torch out of Toledo, Ohio. Property of Texas Highway Department. And from what I understood, these were torches that they would lay out, I guess, on the side of the road. So if police were doing an investigation or something, maybe they would set these out. It says property of Texas Highway Department, so there's got to be something with the road. Yeah, these ones here, same thing. I don't know. Oh, I don't know if there's a company on this one. There's another lantern. This is nothing special. I got these for 50 cents each. Well, that's what he said originally, but I ended up paying 35 for all this. And I got these because a buddy of mine at work makes knives out of these, so I'm gonna let him have them, and hopefully he'll make one for me. Oh, and some fishing weights. And of course, this boarding box is pretty cool. It's a milk crate, and it is, let's see, they usually have a city here. Yeah, there it is. Borden's, Houston, Texas. That's pretty cool. Alright, and lastly, I'm going to show you some of the things that I bought inside the sale. There wasn't a lot left. Apparently, they were giving good prices in there too, so most of the stuff was already gone. She had a lot of Barbie dolls, but she was overpricing them. She was looking on eBay, and she was asking $30, $40 for Barbies I was selling for $5, so that was a no-go for me. And she had some other stuff that you saw in the video that just, you know, wasn't appealing to me. So here's the stuff that I did buy. There are these small little wine bottles, I guess. Maybe they hold olive oil, but it says Wine World 1976. They're real small, nice green color. There's 2 of them. Now you got these here. This is by McCoy. They're ceramics, and the only reason I even looked at these was because I watched this young lady called the Crazy Lamp Lady here on YouTube, and I saw her talking about these, and I saw this green color at a thrift store, and I think the one that she picked up was like this. And she was excited about it, and she picked it up. So when I saw this color, I looked underneath it and I said, wow, it's McCoy. So I had to get it. I think she charged me $2 for each one of these, which I didn't mind paying because I got this other stuff for so much cheaper. I didn't mind paying $2 for this and $2 for that one. There was a set of Houston Oiler glasses. There was 3 of them. They say NFL on one side. I got the Houston Oiler logo on the other side. Being here from Houston, those will sell real easily. Got a Houston Rockets cup or glass. 1981, 1980, and 81 Western Conference champions. So that's pretty nice. This colors are real nice, still in real good condition, so I'm sure that'll sell pretty easily. And lastly, I got this guy. Now, it's not the box of Oreos that's good. There's all these matchbooks. So I'm going to go look through them to see if there might be any one that's valuable. The French Quarter. That's kind of entertaining. And Entertainment Nightly. Located in the fabulous Continental Houston. So that's old. It's still stapled together. So none, yeah, looks like all the matches are there. Old Ramada Inn. Holiday Inn. Chas J. Stang. I don't know what that is. Howard Johnson's Famous Ice Cream. Cedar Point. Dig down a little more. Oh, that's nice. With a little duck on it. Another lodge. Hilton. The Maui Hilton, Hawaii. That's cool. Ooh, look at this. Now that, being here from Houston, is a gem. This old Six Flags Astroworld Hotel, Holiday Inn, Sheridan, Astroworld Hotels. That's pretty neat. Ramada, Romania, Holiday Inn. Now, I'm a little concerned with something because, okay, here we go. I knew there was at least one that said Budweiser. I was hoping someone didn't take it out while I was shopping, but there's that one. Norwegian Hotel. That's from France. So, you get the gist. A bunch of old matchbooks. Never bought matchbooks before, so I'm not sure how well they'll sell.